Warning, You Don't Know Jack is an important part of your day, loaded with vitamins, minerals, trivia, and trivia byproducts. So, how many of you are there? Oh, so there's only one of you. That's fine. There's only one of me, too. Is this your first time riding with us? Excellent. It's always great to play with experienced professionals. You should be typing in. Very good. Remember to be all you can be. Well, that's all I have to say. Hope to see you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by the Off-White Wedding Company. Been around the block a few times? Too pregnant to fit into one of those tiny dresses? We're there for you with over 300 not white, virginal white bridal ensembles. And now, here's your host, Schmitty.
Hello there, welcome to the game. You know, I should tell you that our relationship is going to be like a marriage. Yeah, sure, you'll struggle to make ends meet, and I'll stand idly by and mock you. Hey, that's the way my parents did it. So, we got the tin cans and the shoes tied onto the back bumper. Let's ride. Buzz in and tell me. Wow, big one this time. How about this category? Yes, I'll marry you. Now let's slaughter a goat. Look no further, here's your question. Considering the name of the Greek god of marriage, what would be the most appropriate thing to burn at an altar after consummating your wedding bond? The groom's phallus, the bride's hymen, the satin pillowcases, or Ramsey's condom? Assuming she still got it. Yeah, right. The bride's hymen would be a fitting offering to Hymen, the Greek god of marriage. And I say if the bride is willing to do all that, the least the groom could do is offer up some roasted nuts. Buzz in and lock it. The category is something borrowed, something old Blue Eyes. Here's the question. According to the lyrics of the Sinatra song Love and Marriage, what is true about love and marriage? It's a better place than Rome or Paris. It's a couple that's been much disparaged. They go together like a horse and carriage, or they're as tasty as a mess of spare ribs. They go together like a horse and carriage. And for all you married couples out there, I'll leave it up to you to decide which of you is which. I want you to hit your... You chose wisely. And now, right before your very eyes, Dis or Dat. This Dis or Dat category is called How Old is Your Youngest Tax Deduction? Okay, I'm going to read off the names of 7 married TV couples, all right? And for each one, I want you to tell me if they have kids or don't have kids. Simple enough. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it. Now you only have 30 seconds to answer all 7 points. Here we go. The Howells, kids or no? The Jeffersons. The Cramdens. The Mertzes. The Petries. The Ropers. The Stivicks. Damn, shut me up pretty well, huh? That was great. Check out your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on. Work that. This category is incest really is best. Ready or not, here it comes. If the Beverly Hillbillies wanted to put incest to the lifelong test, which couple could not legally marry? Ellie Mae and Jethro, Jethro and Granny, Jed and Miss Jane, or Jed and Ellie Mae? No, they could legally get married, although I'm not too sure Miss Jane would be interested. You know what I'm talking about. Here's the one you didn't pick. Jed and Ellie Mae are father and daughter, so their marriage would be illegal. But it sure would make for a ride. Interesting next verse in the Ballad of Jig Clampett. Woo, dog! All right, but up next, going to the chap hell. Check this out. Considering the earthly ramifications of Persephone marrying Hades, what should a considerate Persephone get all her bridesmaids to wear at her wedding? Level 50 sunblock and shades, rain slickers and galoshes, down parkas and long johns, or headlamps and glow-in-the-dark watches? In Greek mythology, winter exists because it's the 4 months a year Persephone must spend in hell as Hades' unwilling bride. And for the first time in the history of weddings, the bridesmaids will actually be able to wear their outfits more than once. Hit that. The category's gonna be shake those giblets. Wrap your head around this. If you go to hell and are forced to do the chicken dance for all eternity, which of the following moves will you not have to perform forever? Peck at the ground like a hungry chicken, shape your hands like a chicken beak, wiggle your butt like it's a chicken tail, or flap your arms like chicken wings. There's no ground pecking in the chicken dance. And you know, in hell, they take it one step further and make you do the chicken dance to the tune of Moni Moni with Persephone. Hit that buzzer and coming at you. She's God's angel now. Okay, imagine a lost episode of Charlie's Angels in which Farrah Fawcett's character Jill is married and then dies. If the characters observed the sororate custom of marriage, who would Jill's hubby receive as his new wife? Whoever Charlie decides to appoint. Sabrina or Kelly, whoever is older, Jill's sister Chris, or Bosley. The sororate custom states that Jill's sister would become her husband's new bride. And the happy new couple would be known as Mr. and Mrs. Lucky Son of a Bitch. Hit the buzzer. Here's a little something I call... He said but. Okay, so you remember when all you could see in all the newspapers and Letterman's top 10 lists was this Joey Buttafuoco? Oh boy, did that guy give marriage a black eye. Not only adultery, but statutory rape. And then the Amy girl shoots the wife in the face. Come on, it's enough to put you off marriage forever. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, here you go. How do you spell Joey's last name? Oh, and if you think I'm gonna spell him out for you, you're nuts. Pick one. There you go. It's Buttafuoco. And Buttafuoco was his name, oh. Slap your buzzer. I smell roadkill. Remember to buzz in on the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. And don't forget about that bonus round. Okay, it's time to punch it. Sprays droplets of water and masculine title. What do these two things have in common? Finish third and blank and towel. Poker tokens and British French fries. Score. Invoice and becomes a law. Score. Lose heat and blank tag. Past tense suffix and gym class equals this blank. Not on drugs, and not dirty. Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all diet plans? Famous misters. You got it. Yeah, they're all misters. That makes you a Mr. Master. Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Buzz it. Whoa, nice shooting. And this category is to protect and serve each other till death do us part. Now, the fun part. Say that some of America's best police partners want to become life partners. Which couple would be the first to be recognized by their home state as married? Joe Friday and Bill Gannon from Dragnet, Ponch and John from Chips, Hill and Ranko from Hill Street Blues, or Steve and Dano from Hawaii Five-0? A Hawaii circuit judge determined that denying same-sex marriage licenses in Hawaii was unconstitutional, the first time that had ever been done in the U.S. Book us, Dano, for a 2-week honeymoon cruise in the South Pacific. Work that. I'm calling this one another yawn at the opera. Time for the trivia. Given his former occupation, what service could the title character in Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro provide prior to the ceremony? Flowers for the altar, haircuts for the bridesmaids, booze for the rehearsal dinner, or prostitutes for the bachelor party? Figaro from The Marriage of Figaro was also the title character in The Barber of Seville.
Oh no, I've given you all the same haircut, and now I can't tell you apart.
I want you to hit your buzz. This category is... Can I help you? Like it or not, it's question time. Which of these would you have seen in a movie entitled My Best Friend's Wedding in Cana? Dermot Mulroney drunk on water, Rupert Everett raising the dead, Cameron Diaz pelted with loaves and fishes, or Julia Roberts healing lepers? The Wedding in Cana is a story from the New Testament in which Jesus turns water into wine.
No more water.
Okay, but now we have to baptize you!
Buzz in and tell me how much the... If anyone present knows of any reason why I should not give a clue, let them speak now or forever. Ah, hell, here's your clue. With this ivy wed? Yeah, that's what my first wife said. Check's in the mail, honey. Thanks for listening. Damn, that was almost perfect. That's a shame nobody saw it.
You took my love, you took my breath, you took my heart, you took everything when you divorced me. When you divorced me. You took my favorite shirts, you took my country tapes, you took the new TV, you took the seedless grapes when you divorced me. When you divorced me, we went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to B-I-V-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. not here 'cause you divorced me. 'Cause you divorced me. We went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-B-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, T, Q, R, S, P, U, V, W, X, and Z. Q. We went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-V-O-R-S-E. You even took our K-A-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E.
Next week